Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and yes, I'm here with Silo episode 3 titled Machines. Continuing with Apple's version of Fallout, where the vault dwellers, Silo inhabitants, are faced with a series of challenges. This episode is focused more on the Silo's generator and the stability of it, as well as finding a replacement for Sheriff Holston. This series is gripping, and so far, it's got me liking it more than I expected it would. Let's waste no more time, and let's dive straight into it. Spoilers ahead. We start the episode off with Juliet drowning her sorrows with the fear of the unknown, and water of course. That, with the added sadness of George, begins to take a massive toll. Meanwhile, the mayor begins her journey down to see Juliet in person. We get to see here the sheer grandness of the silo and how the social elements still play a huge part into the economy of this Goliath structure. As the mayor heads down to see Juliet, we get our first glimpse here of the Game of Thrones actor Ian Glenn, who plays Juliet's father as the resident doctor. As caring as he is delivering all those babies, there's something shady about him, because when his daughter's mentioned, he just slinks off. I think there's more to this character than they let on in this episode. The mayor and Juliet finally meet, and Juliet manages to convince the mayor to put in an 8-hour silo-wide blackout just to fix the generator. This whole scene here is intense. Not only do they have to fix the generator, but they only have a 30-minute window to actually make the repair. And as fear grips the rest of the silo with a shadow cast over every floor, Juliet and the team frantically work to restore this generator. And as things heat up, Juliet is tasked with keeping things cool despite her fear for water. Without a second to spare, the machine is finally fixed and hope is restored to the silo once again, and Juliet accepts her new role as sheriff. There was one noticeable detail about this scene here, and it was just when the silo switched to the backup generator. There was a moment where lush green meadows outside were shown on the viewing window to everyone in the canteen, indicating that the barren landscape is actually a lie, but we're still none the wiser to why every time someone goes outside, they die. Overall, this series is gripping. It's got some intense scenes. Not quite a lot of action actually is involved, but the scenes, they're so well thought out in detail, and it makes you sit on the edge of your seat without necessarily so much action or drama actually happening. There's a lot of mystery around what is actually outside and why these people are dying, and that's something that I'm really interested in finding out, and that's why I'm going to stick with the series. Do you think Juliet will make a good sheriff? And who killed the mayor? Was that poison? I think so. If you're loving this futuristic, dystopian future, don't forget to check out our recap and review here to Black Knight. That's something similar, and I reckon you'll like it. Let us know in the comments below, and thanks for watching, guys.